Hey guys, you're watching one and only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to the episode of Let's Build a City. I'm still a little bit ill, so my nose is still a little bit blocked, so my voice still might sound a little bit weird, but we're going to power through anyway. Today, we're looking at the beaches. Now, this beach we done a long time ago here. We put a load of these like giant rocks for two reasons. One, I just think they look really nice. They add a real contrast to the sand and they really stand out, especially when you sort of place like little ones out in the open, like they've been washed up and stuff. But two, it's a little bit of sort of sea defense against the city. Our city is maybe a little bit too flat with the tide. As soon as we sort of get a wave, I think the whole city would flood. So these rocks, whoops, I fell in water. These rocks maybe will stop that a little bit. But if we go around the side onto the south of the city, where we get to the factories, the stadium, and the sort of more expensive beachy style houses, beachside houses, we have nothing there apart from some sand. And we were saying, or I've been saying for a long time, but we were saying on episode 250 when we were looking at it on the overview map that maybe we should extend the sea, or extend the beach, that's the word, the sand, out a little bit. It used to be at the right sort of width, the sand, but because we've built on the left half of it, let's come over here, look, because we've built these houses here, which would have originally been on top of the sand, it sort of ended up halving it. Look, that was the width of the beach there, but now it's only half as long, and it just doesn't look right. It doesn't look like enough. So let's expand this out a little bit. If we say somewhere like here, and we go all the way over this side. Now, I don't think we need to come out all that much. In fact, we probably don't want to come out a great deal because of the cruise ship there. That is still a really cool build, hey? That's stood the test of time, that is. I get, with a lot of builds, you sort of look at them a little while later and you go, I don't know, it doesn't all look that great anymore. But this one, I'm really happy with still. I really do like it. So I'm thinking about somewhere to, like, I don't know, probably not too far away from here, because this part comes out quite a way. Let's go to here. Now, we do have the sort of problem of sand falls, and I'm only doing the top level. I could dig down all the way if we wanted to. In fact, I might do that anyway. Let's just dig down a little bit. Something like that. And we'll fill this back in. There you go. Replace, or no, I'll just do set sand. 64,000 blocks have been replaced. Now that gives us a wider beach for sure. Like it's again doubled the beach that we had, so it's a nice sort of wide, long beach here. But it's dead straight now, like perfectly straight, and we really don't want that. So I think we're going to grab a little tool here. And we're going to do brush, sphere, air. Is it the material first and then the size? I think so. Yeah. And I'm hoping that I can just poke us some holes. That's probably too small. Let's go as big as we can. Yeah. You see, so I'm going to poke us some holes in here. I probably need to do it all the way down, actually, so we don't get no flat areas. So this will sort of cut it back a little bit. It's a bit of lag because obviously there's a lot of water trying to be fixed here. But what this will do is this will give us a sort of more, well, hopefully I'll have to go back in a couple of bits like this, but it should give us a more sort of natural-ish looking edge. Can I do it there? Oh, I can. Cool, I can hit the water as well. That's going to make things a lot easier. So I should be able to just tick my way along here. Maybe come out here a little bit. Come in here. Something like that, right? Oh my god, what a mess. And now, we should be able to go... I wonder if I could just fix water. I don't know if it'll learn how... Will it learn how to fix that? Yes, it will. Oh, maybe not quite. 36,000 blocks fixed. Yeah, look at it. Look at it fixing itself. Okay, so I'm keeping an eye on the map here. You can see sort of where it's filled in, and it definitely looks a lot more natural. There's a little bit here. I don't like that bit. Didn't fix this part. Fix water. Good. So it looks a little, where we were starting off in sort of learning it, it does look a little bit circly here, don't you think? So maybe if we just do a couple of little dots down here. Something like that should do it. That should have got rid of that. Yeah. And again. Good. 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 Alright, I'm pretty happy with that, right? I'm pretty happy with that. Not quite sure what's happened here. That's sort of brought part of the wall out. That's a strange one. Actually don't know how that would have happened. I didn't smooth anything, so no block should have been pulled. Anyway. So, we've extended the beach out a little bit now. Definitely looks just better. It just looks more correct. But now what we're going to do is we're going to build some stuff on the beach. And on the world tour we were saying beach huts could... Oh, look at this floating corner here. We were saying beach huts could be quite cool to do. Now, I've never built a beach hut, I don't think, in Minecraft. For those of you that don't know, for whatever reason, beach huts are like a miniature house, really. Oh no, we're going to block the cow in. Yeah, they're like a miniature house that you just... Well, it's just a garden shed, really, to be fair. Just a really expensive garden shed, but it's like it's got like storage, really, for like all your beach equipment. Some people that are really crazy here in the UK put a TV in it. Why you would want to come to the beach to watch TV, I don't know, but people do it. Most of the time it's just sort of a place to keep towels dry and stuff, so you don't have to bring all your stuff every time that you come to the beach. Really cool, but they just go for a lot of money. They're not a cheap thing. You thought it's only a shed and they sort of paint it, but man, they can be crazy money. Thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds, which is thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars if you're in America. So let's just fill this part in here. Never knew that building was floating, or I forgot about it. Now, beach huts. If you just Google beach huts, you'll get this rainbow plethora of colours, and I would really like to make something maybe striped, because stripes really give off a beachy hut feel. So I'm going to try those two colours to begin with here, and maybe a quartz roof. And slabs I might need, because it'll probably be... I don't know if it'll be odd or an even number. Now, there's two different types of beach huts too. There's the first type of beach hut that sits on the floor. And then there's another type of beach hut that is on stilts. And I'd like to try both of them. So this is probably your most common design for a beach hut. It's like a striped thing, white and a colour. And I don't know if the building is really big enough for us to fold over the front. I think it probably might just be, though. Like that. We do white ones there and there. They're super easy. The most basic shape you could possibly do, really. That one. Fold these upside down, obviously. I might put a couple of slabs on top. No. They usually have like a little sort of awning part on top, but it doesn't look right here. And doors. Probably something like these doors again. These sort of folding doors. Although they're not. They probably should be on this side as well. It just probably matches in right the most. birch doors we could give a try as well. We'll try a birch door on the next one. So that's sort of what we're sort of looking at here. And you'd have like a line of them all in different colours. So what if we done a line of like type A here on the floor, maybe up to about there, like, so we have like 5 or 6 of them, and then over here we'll do some ones on stilts. Maybe if we even go like down this, or maybe a corner of stilt ones, and then up there I think it's got sort of, because that's factories and stuff, I might even fence it off or something and have this as like the private beach for the houses here. And that's sort of a no-go zone because the factories is a little bit more dangerous. Nobody likes people going by the factories, do they? So if we crack that one, and crack, oops, that one. I probably want to stand on the left here. Copy. And I probably want to stand on the right here, probably about here, to get the gap in the middle, like that. And what was it, this one? Yep. And this one. And that one. And one more. I'm thinking one more. And that one. I don't think we really need to do anything inside of these beach huts. I mean, what are we going to do? Put a wooden floor down and a chair? Like, not much point. But we will change the colours. So we'll click that one. And we'll click that one. And that is 35.3. Replace 35.3. I'll just do that so I've got undo with I use that blue because it's a nice smooth colour, but I think we'll use clay. 159.14. We'll do this one. Let's just choose a random number. 8. Yeah, we'll go with the brown. Why not? We'll choose another random number. 3. Purple. It's not bright enough. 2. Oh, I put, yeah, undo. 2. Pig's quite nice. I'm not sure if I like the brown yet. I got a sneeze coming. I'm good. Nope. Undo. 12. Nope. Undo. 9. That was 8. Undo. 9. I want yellow. Clay. 4. And this one. 10. Man, what's all the with all the bright colours? Oh, that's quite a nice colour though. Okay, I like that. Where's the doors missing? Oh, that's when I done the original change, wasn't it? When we messed it up. Okay, so there's the little beach house. I know this is real. These are like a really basic build. There's like nothing special with building those. But it's just something that's really going to enhance the look of the beach. Now these ones on stilts, we're going to have to think a little bit more. So we're going to want that. Oops. And we're going to probably want fences to keep them up. And these fences, I think we'll probably just sit one block off the ground. But you might, some of the more astute people might have already noticed a potential problem. And a potential problem is such that the slabs sit on top of the fences, right? So it's like a platform now, yeah? But then when we place a block on top of this, the building doesn't sit on it. So to get round that, we've got two choices. We either build this up by another block, basically making it a full block on top of the slabs, so we can build on top. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look too bad. Or our other option is to not use fences. And instead of using fences, we use slabs and we go up on this, like this. So we have that one. Like that. And then maybe a stair. Like that. Okay. What about an upside down stair? If I done that and then click that, I can then see the edge of like the leg, which I think in that case, at least on the front, probably looks better. We'll do it here as well. Like that. Okay, so it's a very small platform, but I have done it 4 blocks long, if you like, instead of the 3 by 3 that the hut is, because that way it gives us a little sort of balcony to sit on. Again, do you want to do the stripes, or do you want to go with a more solid colour this time? Because this was a little bit more expensive. Oh yeah, okay, so it's a 1 block wide, and those are 4 blocks wide. These is a 3 by 3, so it's 1 door in the middle. I think we're going to go different and put a birch door in it, but because these are to keep them, I suppose, a little bit different, we'll also just put a little window in it. Maybe just a window on the left and the right. I like that. I don't know if I need those blocks there or not. Yeah, I probably do. And I probably need that there like that. Yeah. I'm not sure if I like the solid colour, like it all being blue. We might want to maybe just put a stripe in. There's not obviously too much pattern that you can do with this. Little windowsill, glass. We'll do white stained glass through the slab away. Come back. There we go. I do like the birch door. The birch door does work very well. Oh, I like that slab there too. That looks really neat. It's a really simple build. What about a fence on either side of this? What if I bought it out by just another one? Like that, and then that. If I bring it out by an extra one, and we put the fences there and there, do I want to keep that as a dark one, or that? Oh yeah, that's the kidder. I like that. That's a really cool hut. And I tell you what, I'm not too upset now about the house being all of the same colour. I think it sort of suits. Let's give it a go if we do like a number of them. So we'll do that one to that one. Okay, we'll stand over here. Copy. Stand over here. Paste. It doesn't like keeping the doors on this one. Maybe because it's on a slab, would be my guess. Just making sure I've got the same gap between the houses. I don't think I can fit another one in there. So we'll get the doors back. We'll put the doors... A very tall interior there, isn't it? Put the doors back on here. What about a little light on the outside? Now we've got... Oops. A plus. What about these lights? And if we put them on the fences, do they look right on there? Oh, I tell you what, they don't look too bad. What if we did? What if we done a bit different? So we have that one on that one, that on that side, that on that one, and that on that side. So they're sort of, they're all on a different spot. This side, I don't think I need them quite as much. So again, change up the colours. Let's not start with the blue this time. Let's do a yellow one. And then we'll do a grey one? Sure. And then we'll do a red one. Then we'll do a blue one. And then we'll do a random number. Like what's 13? Oh, a green. Okay, we'll go with the green one. They look really cool. Really, really cool. So we've got nice little paths in the middle there. You can sort of walk down from that side. Beach huts. Let's grab a tool. And we'll just do some little rocks about here. So we want a brush here. I think it was about... It was made out of cobblestone and about cobblestone about the size of 5. No, that's too big and the wrong block. It must have been... Oops. 1, 1, 2. Yeah, that's the right block, but now it's too big. And that's good. So just a few of them about. Maybe more of them over here. Maybe you make some larger ones. Like that. I clicked it. There you go. Now they look very bulbous, very bally. So we want to sort of fix that as well. And I think probably the best way to do that, grab another tool. Brush smooth. Now this might also peel up a little bit of sand onto the rock, which could look quite cool. It could look the sort of wind or the waves and stuff have moved the sand onto the rock. Yeah, it does. It peels up just a little bit. I like that. I might want to do that on the actual, on the other beach that we've got. It definitely gets rid of the bulbous look of the rocks, makes them look a little bit more natural. Yeah, I like that. I like how the sand sort of just lifts up on the edge there. Oh, I like that too. Apart from it's pulled the whole rock, the whole face of the brick down. That one. Even if you just do a couple of clicks on them. Okay, I like that. And then we need some, let's clear the inventory, carpets. Bunch of different colours here. We'll start doing some mats here. Now there's a few different types of mats you can do. You can do like a little one here. You can do a different colour. You can do a larger one. I think either a 2x1 or a 2x3 are probably the two best sizes for you. You don't want to keep them on the same height as each other, so like that one's drop down a little bit more, and then we'll come down here for one, and then that way it looks like they're sort of being randomly placed by people laying their towels down. So we'll do those in front of the beach huts there, and then we'll do some in front of these beach huts here. That. I like that. We'll get a fence. We'll get some string. And I think I'll put this down here so we're not too close to the thing. 3 blocks high is probably good. String around these. It's hard to see, but what I've done there is a set of string all the way around it. I like to use a little quartz slab. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I think a couple of those. We'll have one of these in the middle here. On this side. Woo. And then put these around here. I've been wanting to do this for so long. A lot of the stuff left to do on this series are things that I've wanted to do for a really long time. So it's really nice. Let's do a dark blue one. Now, is there anything else at the beach? If I just quickly jump to the beach, is there anything that I've sort of missed? Oh, I need to, yeah, that one. That way. Beach is this way. Anything that I've missed? Oh yeah, little tall huts here. Oh, I used oh yeah, beach chairs. I need beach chairs. That's a good one. And I used gravel for the rocks over this side. Interesting. Anything else? Anything else? Yeah, these beach huts. If I just, I think, select one, I think we'll just take it. Make sure I get it all. And that one. If I don't rotate or anything, we should be able to keep the chairs and the stairs and stuff on nice and simply. Anything else at all? Do I like it gravel? I do like it gravel over here, but I think I prefer the sort of stone that we've got on the other one. I suppose it is quite a far way away from each other. They might have different rocks on this side of the pier to that side of the pier. Oh, and there's been some people coming up with some really cool ideas for this useless piece of space as well. I've seen on Twitter some people had a really cool idea. Someone had a really cool idea of like sort of running another pier up down the side of the pier, which looked pretty cool, but it was like a sea level pier. It's quite interesting. I need to look into that more, but definitely something that we could potentially do. I should have just fast travelled with like the factory or something. I don't think I've got anything set over here. I think cargo port is probably the closest setting I've got over here. But oh well. Anyway. So I think we'll stick one of these right in the middle here. Would be a spot-on choice for us. Placed. Ta-da. Oh no, it does need to rotate, doesn't it? Undo. Rotate. Minus 90? Everything apart from the chair moved. You know, I'll take that as a win. Oh. Chair. Couch. For some reason I thought I clicked it, but it didn't. Cool. We'll have one over there, and we'll have one down this end. Probably only need one, but we'll do two anyway, because we're ultra safe. Paste. And then we want to have some lounges. Oops. Like that. Yes! 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put one right in front of there, underneath the umbrella. Awesome. Alright, what a cool little custom beach here. Not too much detail required, but I think it's just dressed up enough. The extending of the beach was sort of my main concern that I wanted to do and get done. So I'm super happy with this. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe. We shall see you in the next episode. Bye!